DeepSeek AI, a website that is so powerful the US government is trying to ban it. And now they have a new feature called DeepSeek that you can use for free to build out full-fledged websites. And I'm gonna show you how I use this tool to build out and replicate a multi-million-dollar business. But before we dive into this, I wanna let you know I put together a full Google Doc for free that I'm gonna give you access to with all of the prompts and everything. So here's what you need to do. Leave a comment on this video letting me know you want access to the doc. Make sure you share the video, subscribe, and like the video, and I will then respond to your comment giving you access to the doc. Let's dive into this and explore exactly what this DeepSeek is. So I'll have information in the doc on how to access all this stuff, but what it is DeepSeek is built on a Hugging Face spaces. So we're gonna be using a combination of actual DeepSeek AI along with DeepSeek to build out a website similar to this one here that I built out that actually makes money. And we're gonna work on building it out in minutes using the power of AI. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually start off by using the prompts right within this doc here. And we're gonna ask DeepSeek, right here, this first prompt. Let's go ahead and copy it. Head over to DeepSeek. We can use version 3 is what I recommend, and then paste in the prompt right here. And the prompt says, I want to start a business similar to Home Advisor, where I connect homeowners with businesses and charge the business per lead. I want you to give me a list of the top 50 businesses that I can work with. So the reason why we're doing this is Home Advisor is a multi-million-dollar per year business, somewhere in the realm of like $500 million a year annually they make. So what we're going to do is we're going to let DeepSeek tell us exactly what niche to go after. You can see it right here. The first niche it listed off was roofing contractors, and that they will pay anywhere from $50 to $150 per lead. Now, when I'm talking about a per lead, this is what I mean by that. Someone comes to our website that we're going to have built. No experience needed, by the way. We're going to use DeepSeek to build this out, which is a product of DeepSeek. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a phone number on here that is going to automatically sell these leads. And all it is a call, right? A call goes off to a roofer in the area. So for example, let's say that we build out this roofing website. We put on a tracking phone number. I'll show you how to do that. It's really easy. And again, this website is built entirely by AI as well. You don't need any experience. And when someone dials that phone number who needs a new roof or an estimate or they need a roof repair, we send it off to a roofer who is very happy to get the lead because obviously roofers need customers with roof leaks and things like that. And we get paid every single time that happens. And like you said, DeepSeek said here, it's anywhere from, what was it? $50 to $150 per lead. So think about that. If we send 5 leads a week to a roofer and they're paying us $100, we make $500 a week entirely off of AI. So I'm gonna show you how to set all this up as we get going here. So now that we know a niche we're interested in targeting, let's just say roofing contractors, we can go in and go for prompt number 2, which is this one right here. Okay, so prompt number 2, let's copy and paste that into DeepSeek as well. We're just gonna replace some of the things in here like the insert niche. Let's replace it with roofing. And DeepSeek is going to tell us now too what are some in-demand services that are lucrative, that are going to be something that people want to pay for. So let's see here, free inspection. So a roof inspection sounds like maybe could be a good one. Some hail damage, signs your roof needs replacement. So basically, in a nutshell, anything that can get people to get you out there for like a free estimate or a free inspection sounds like that's going to be the way. DeepSeek also tells us how to pitch roofers on the leads, but don't worry about that because that involves selling. I'm going to show you how to do it without selling or anything like that. Okay, so with that being said, let's dive into DeepSeek and what we're going to do here. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I built out this website right here, which is very similar to this one right here that I actually built out without AI. It took me a lot of time. In fact, I think I did it over a period of like 7 different videos where I actually built out this site. Now with DeepSeek, you can build out a website like that within seconds by simply entering in a prompt that is really easy to do. So this is how it works. You're gonna visit the link in the doc here for DeepSeek. It's right here, this link right here, inside the Google Doc. And it's gonna take you over to this page here. Now the cool part is that all the code is gonna display for the website on the side here. So if you did wanna edit anything on this, like right here, this ask me anything, we could say like, give me a call. It's that easy to edit and change. Like I'm not a developer, I don't program, but I can use AI to help me do this. So let me show you an example of how we might build out a site like this. All I need to do is prompt it and say something like, make me a website for a roofer in Schaumburg, Illinois, called Schaumburg Roofing Experts, and offer up free estimates. And I can hit enter, and DeepSeek is going to get to work. You can see right here on the left-hand side, it's actually building the website out right in front of me. Now, to save us some time on this video, obviously I prompted it, and I did this all ahead of time just to show you what it came up with. But look at this. This is absolutely insane here. Everything is already built out, and I would argue that the result that it gave, that DeepSeek gave, is actually better than the site that I built out myself manually. This is actually insane. You can see here it's building it out again right in front of you here on the other tab. This is actually insane that it can do this. And again, if I want, I can go in here and I can edit anything I want. Like right here, providing quality roofing services or whatever. I can go and I can edit all this stuff. Like that's easy to edit. Oops, that's the footer. Let's go up here to the top. Right here, protecting your home. Let's say protecting your business. Boom, that easy, protecting your business. So all this stuff is editable. Let's talk about the phone number. Here's the phone number right here, this 847 number. Obviously, that's not our phone number. We need to put in a tracking phone number so that we can sell these leads to a roofer in the area. That's where DialHawk comes in. Now, if you want, I have a link to DialHawk where you can get started for around $50 to get as many tracking phone numbers as you want. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll also leave a link in this doc. It's right here. It's pauljames.com/activate. Okay, it's this link right here. And that'll give you access to use DialHawk. The cool part is that normally DialHawk, if you would go to dialhawk.com, people pay $2,000 a year for it. That's the regular price to the public. But you can get access to it for just $50 right now, just for being a subscriber. And, you know, I want to give you guys an easy way to get access to all of this stuff. But let's create a new phone number here. Let's create a campaign under DialHawk. Now, if you don't want to use a DialHawk phone number, you could just go ahead and place your own phone number here and then manually take calls and then send them to the roofer that way. But let me show you the way to automate it, because I think you're gonna like that better. So if I come in here and I type in Schaumburg Roofer for my campaign name, and I'm gonna say I wanna charge them $100 per call because that's kind of right in the middle of where DeepSeek suggested. And I save this campaign, I'm now able to navigate over to the phone number tab, buy a new phone number in the state of Illinois. This works in every country, by the way, too. Hit search. I'm gonna be shown a list of phone numbers here that I can purchase. So for $1, I can buy this phone number, and this will be my new tracking phone number for all of Schaumburg for roofers. So I want to go and I want to put this phone number now on my website. So I'm going to go into the website here and navigate to where the phone number is. Here it is right here. And I'm going to paste it in there. Let's clean up the formatting of it. Okay, there we go. Now my phone number is in there. Right here, 872-282-1607. This one right here. And now I just need to find some roofers to go and forward the lead to. So what's going to happen? Someone's going to go, they're going to find my website. It's going to start showing up in Google because AI optimized it already for us, which is great. And what's going to happen is they're going to call, and we need to sell these leads somewhere. So I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to type in Schaumburg, Illinois roofer, and I'm going to find like 3 companies or so that do roofing. So here's one. Oops, let me go back. Here's one. I'm going to copy their phone number. And I'm going to go into DialHawk. I'm going to click edit on this phone number. I'm going to click forwarding. And I want to do this to multiple phone numbers all at once. So basically I want it to ring every single phone number until someone picks it up. So we'll pick this one. Let's grab the second person here too as well. Oops, I keep accidentally clicking on things. Okay, we got that one. Oh, I grabbed all of it. Okay, that one. And then we'll grab one more just to make sure we've got like some options in there. Okay, there's another one. Okay, so we got 3 companies in here. And we're going to go ahead and save that. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to come under the Call Features tab, and we're going to enable what's called the Whisper feature. Now, what this feature does is when the roofer picks up the phone, like whoever gets transferred to, and they pick up the phone, it's going to say, this free lead was sent to you by Paul. So it's going to play that message for them before they're transferred to the call. So here's what happens. Let me give you a walkthrough. Our tracking phone number in Dialhawk is on the website. Someone from Schaumburg who owns a house and wants to get a free estimate is going to call that phone number, okay? That phone number is going to ring these 3 companies in Google that we just picked out and entered into Dialhawk. Whoever answers the call first is going to get the lead. But before they're transferred to the customer, it's going to say, this free lead was sent to you by Paul. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head into Dialhawk under the reporting tab, and I'm going to watch for that lead to be sent over. I'll just check it every day until I see someone got a lead, and then I'm going to follow up with the company that got the lead. Maybe it's this company here. I'm going to go and I'm going to look for a way to contact them. Maybe I call them on the phone, maybe I email them, or fill out this contact form here on their website, and I say, hey, I'm Paul, I'm the guy that sent you the leads. Do you want to keep getting them? If so, it's just $100 per lead. Obviously, they're going to be thrilled about that because they probably just made $15,000 replacing a new roof and got a new roof job. And just like that, I then go back into Dialhawk and I set up an invoice that recurs every single week or month or day or every 2 weeks, however often you want, that is going to total up automatically every single week or whatever, how many leads or calls they got sent, and it's going to send them a bill for $100 per call. So if they got 10 calls that week, we're going to send them a bill for $1,000. And Dialhawk does all of this automatically. So again, it's really powerful. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video to get in for that low plan so that you can get started. Otherwise, it'll also be in the Google Doc, which again, you can get access to the Google Doc by simply replying to the video in the comment, and then I'll reply back to your comment with it. But here's the other tab that you can see. It built it out again here as well, the same type of thing. Little bit different than the first website that I built out off camera, but I mean, basically the same thing, right? Pretty similar. It's just so impressive at how quickly it gets the job done. Now, if you do want to take this website, then you can definitely go and get a web host and set it up on a web host. I'll leave a link in the doc to the web host that I like to use as well. I think that's right up here somewhere. Let's see. Right here, hosting. And I also left a coupon code. It's coupon code Paul James, all one word, for an extra 10% off. Basically, you just click claim deal on this, choose which plan you want. I recommend the business plan because they also have an AI website builder that you can use if you want to build it out on WordPress. Just options. If you choose the plan though, it's very affordable, very cost effective. You can see here $3.99 a month. And then you can use the coupon code Paul James, hit apply. It'll give you an extra 10% off on that. So there you go, it's applied. That gave you extra money off. And you could choose a time period too. Like the longer period of time you choose for the hosting, the lower the cost is going to be. If you don't want to commit to as many months, you can just select the lower one. The cost will just go up a little bit. But they have an AI website builder as well that you can use if you want to use WordPress. So if you're using DeepSeek, this is going to be just a plain HTML site. You can see it right here on the left. This is all the HTML code. So you can literally go and deploy this code or copy and paste it over into a document and just upload it to your web host here. Or you can use Hostinger's built-in AI builder that will build it out on WordPress for you. So let me show you how this one works. This one works very similarly. You can see here, you name your site something like Winter Garden Solar Experts, and then you type in a description of the site. So I typed in, we offer homeowners solar installation in Gainesville, Florida, and we give free estimates by calling. I hit create, and it's gonna do the kind of a similar thing to DeepSeek. Now, I will say that I don't think it builds as nice looking sites as DeepSeek does, but that being said, it's on WordPress, which means that you get all the benefits of using WordPress that you wouldn't get using just plain HTML code. Now that being said, I mean, you could go back into DeepSeek and you could prompt DeepSeek further, or just come in here and start editing things as you wish. So either way works really, but I just want to show you options because the options are there. You can see the kind of site it built out. Still great, still a great looking site, right? And then if we want to confirm and edit it, now we can edit it right within WordPress. So any of you guys who have used WordPress before, this might be a comfortable option for you. But there are options, like I said. DeepSeek is doing a great job at doing all of this, and you know, I've really enjoyed playing around with it as well. The other option, of course, is to use AI-generated videos. Those of you guys who've been following along on my channel know that I really enjoy using AI-generated videos to generate leads as well. So if the website thing doesn't really interest you, but you still want to get into lead gen, you can definitely do AI generated videos. So the way you do that is you're going to visit a website called invideocreator.com. Okay, invideocreator.com. I also put it in the Google Doc here as well, just for those of you guys that want to use it. It's right here, invideocreator.com. And then it's the same thing. You'll prompt it with a script that's similar to what we prompted on the website side of things. Only instead of saying, make me a website for a roofer in Schaumburg, Illinois, you'll say, make me a Instagram reel or something like that. And then you'll upload that Instagram reel to some social media accounts. So the way it would work is like you would make a social media account, like an Instagram page, a Facebook page, and you would name it something like I love Schaumburg, Illinois. I'm not going to type it all out, but I love Schaumburg, Illinois. That's what would be the title of your Instagram page and your Facebook page. You can use your regular personal accounts to do this. They don't care. In fact, that's the way they want you to do it. And then you're going to take the video that you made from invideocreator.com, the AI generated video, and you're going to upload it to these pages. And make sure that you put your tracking phone number from Dialhawk in those videos. And it's the same thing. They're going to start generating leads. People are going to call. They're going to get sent off to the roofer, who's going to pay you $100 per lead, and you're going to make money. They're going to get a client. They're going to make money off of the client by doing a new roof for them, and everyone's happy. It's a win-win situation. So that is how you use DeepSeek, the AI tool that the U.S. government's trying to ban, and integrate it with this new Hugging Face space that you can use, which is called DeepSight, which uses DeepSeek to build out these amazing looking websites. And again, my Google Doc is here with all the prompts. I'd highly encourage you to share this video out there, subscribe, like the video, and then leave a comment asking for access to the doc before it disappears. The last one I did on this topic, you may have seen disappeared pretty quickly. Google banned it for whatever reason. Obviously, they're intimidated by DeepSeek. I don't know, but it's powerful. I'm going to be using it, and I thought that you guys might be interested in it as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I look forward to seeing you on another one, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Paul James. Peace out.